Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, airplane friends. The Turbinator 2 from Boomerang RC Jets is complete, and actually finished the maiden about a week ago now. Put a couple flights on it, and I'm quite happy with the way it came out for a relatively inexpensive wood sport jet, scaled down from the original Zeroli Turbinator, and was fun. This one obviously was the ready to cover version. They call it an unpainted version, which could confuse some, but this is definitely covered. And ironically, I was considering fiberglassing it and painting it, but it has all these lightning holes all the way back here in the light ply fuselage side, so I just went ahead and decided to cover it instead, and I'm quite happy the way it turned out. It flies great. Again, only a couple flights on it. It's kind of considered to be a turbine trainer, and it's pretty docile and moves along pretty good, even with the motor I stuck in it, which is a Kingtech K70 G4. I was a little worried that it was not going to be sufficient power and a little anemic, especially I'm in Colorado, and our field elevation is a little under 6,000 feet, I believe, and on a warm summer day, the density altitude can get quite high and obviously kill performance, but it cranks along pretty good with the K70. I haven't flown on a hot day yet, but we'll see how it turns out. So yeah, K70 G4. Quickly do a little component overview here. Pretty simple setup. No gyro either, and is track along pretty well. I might add one later on, but used the stock tank that it came with, which is pretty nice. 120cc Boomerang Jets UAT there. Kind of a tidied setup as best I could down his front area, and running all Frsky equipment, TDS or sorry TD12 or TDR12 rather, and then I have a TD-MX backup tucked next to the fuel tank. I know the antennas aren't ideal next to the fuel tank, but the range is more than adequate. In their build manual, they showed having all the batteries up in this little component tray, requiring a lot of nose weight. I tucked away all the battery packs in here. I have two 2200 milliamp LiPo 2S packs for the receiver, and one 2100 life for the turbine, and it only needed about 10 ounces of nose weight, and dry, well, with the UAT filled, weighs a little under 16 pounds. So relatively light, and again, quite happy with it, and flies great. Running some inexpensive D625 digital programmable servos, more than adequate for something of this size. I feel like in this day and age, people are going way overkill with torque ratings, but so far so good. So I'll do a quick little photo reel of the assembly and builds and show you its second flight. Didn't film the first flight just because it's typically fly in circles and nothing exciting while we set up the flight modes and trim it out and so forth. So yeah, we'll show you that, and highly recommend it. Fun little jet. This was going to be my turbine waiver airplane. I got sidetracked with a deal I had from a local on an Elite Aerosports Havoc EZ, which has been a great jet. So this one was just kind of sitting around a little bit, but still wanted to finish up and have kind of a communal turbine waiver sport jet to go have some fun with, and get my son into turbine operations and so forth. This one's going to be his that we're putting together next. But anyways, yeah, we'll show you some photos and the flight video, and go from there. Have a good one all. See ya.
shut out. Too much brakes.